Right, hello again. I had an attempt. This is my first ever attempt at no moving, panning, or zooming on the Distance Battle Royale. And I just thought I'd make a quick video because I'm enjoying pumping out regular stuff at the moment. Thanks to you lot. Getting good views, good comments, all of that. So keep that up, and I'll keep on making these videos. So first one, I don't see much. I see some Spanish. I kind of get a vague feeling it's either like a port or a border control or something. I go with Lima. I mean, I don't even click exactly within the city, but it's just... I've very helpfully hidden the background with the map, but yeah, there's nothing much to go by here, only my gut. And then kind of... I don't change my guess. I think I wanted to conserve my lives. Not conserve my lives or conserve my extra guesses. So, 3 people are ahead of me. And not by a particularly big distance, so that kind of makes me think that Lima might actually be right. If my click is about 39 miles away from Lima, it does end up being there, which is not a bad guess based on that little information. So the next one I'm already getting kind of potentially Middle Eastern feel from the very white buildings and the fact we've got a flag in the background. Can't really see the flag that well, but this should probably be UAE. Doesn't feel like Jordan. Buildings here feel definitely more like UAE. So I kind of click. That Dubai Sharjah area is often where it ends up being in this country. Not always, and the thing is, it's actually quite easy to tell often if you're in Fujairah or something like that, because it's a bit more mountainous. Or what's it in the north? Ras Al Khaimah, I think, is a bit more mountainous. So I'm up near the top there, and I'm clearly safe here. I mean, about 6 people below me, so not going to be any problems. Now I'm thinking about the next one. I'm trying to get a read on it already. Can tell it's Europe, but can't really tell much beyond that at the moment. However, as soon as we see the full picture from the building there on the left, kind of sense that's slightly alpine architecture, and then the signs, like the blue place name signs and the white, I think kind of makes me think of Belgium as well, but the architecture makes me go for Switzerland. It's clearly a bit hilly. You could easily get that in southern Belgium, but yeah, I think the house there on the left makes me go Switzerland. To be honest, the buildings in the background on the right, they don't look massively dissimilar to Belgian buildings. Not quite the same, but some similar brick colour. It's the one on the left that did it there. But and again, I'm near the top, so I'm holding my own. I do think most people play moving. Okay, I'm getting pushed down now, but I think I was a bit worried here actually. But yeah, I'm good. Really not far away at all. People managed to get closer though. Next one, I'm thinking it's Malta already. Very particular kind of dry stone wall, very specific shade of stone colour. It's quite easy to spot for Malta. I'm pretty sure you can see that we're driving on the left as well. Yeah, that just confirms it. So no one else has guessed. I think the issue here is if you're in a lobby with fairly experienced players and the sort of people who can recognise Malta, you could end up furthest away just through either a bit of bad luck or they've managed to see a clue that you can't see. So I have a second guess lined up ready here just in case it's further northwest or on Gozo, the other island. I'm looking safe, so I don't think I need to make a second guess. Looking safe. And it's about to time out, and there we go. Right, the next one. Not much. It's a bit snowy. I sense... Yeah, there are quite a few places where you can end up with snowy coverage, but I kind of go from this car, and I go with Bulgaria. Just place my guess immediately. Someone's 112 miles closer. Fair play to them. I get my second guess lined up in case it's more towards that end of the country. But yeah, here I'm hoping we're a bit in the middle of nowhere. So for some people, I think they'll be looking for a sign or something. Might be struggling with this location. Have to kind of hope that carries me through. I think by this point I'm pretty comfortable, although I am at the bottom of the people who've guessed, which is okay. But now I'm in the middle. Should be fine, because the people below me are hundreds of miles further. So yeah, it was Bulgaria. It was just actually quite near Sofia. And this one it's made my heart drop, because you can't see anything. You can actually just see like a couple of containers, bit of a wall and a tree. So I'm kind of thinking I'm guaranteed to be eliminated, because if you turn, even if you're playing no moving, like, you'll get so much more from looking around. Like, there's really nothing for me. So at this point I kind of think I'm probably out. I really think of kind of Malaysia, Indonesia. I can't even explain why. It's just a gut feel. I place it there. I think it could well be Indonesia. I think if anything that was the one that occurred to me first. But I think I wanted to hedge in case it was Malaysia or maybe even Thailand. I think Malaysia just felt like a sensible kind of hedge. A couple of people above me. I don't even know what to do with a kind of second guess though, so I'm just kind of hoping for the best. And we get through. It was Jakarta, which kind of impressed I managed to get through that one. Could have been anywhere. This one I'm in the top 4, which is not bad for my first try. I think I just get a slight sense from tiny snippets of language that Austria is the most likely. I kind of go outskirts of Vienna. But there's not much I can do. Like, the writing is not big enough for me to properly read. So 350 yards closer than me, that means he's in the same ballpark. And 218, so I know now that it's going to be Vienna, because they're just slightly closer than me. Now I'm above 2 people. But maybe here I should have been spamming guesses a bit more. I should have recognised I was in trouble here and just spammed a few more guesses around Vienna. But right at the last minute, someone gets ahead of me and then it's all over. And that is just a bit of bad luck, really. Like, it wasn't even... Like, I managed to work out which city it was. It's just... I should have spammed my guesses a bit more, and just a bit unlucky to click the kind of further away than anyone else, really. So I felt a bit disappointed there, because I was really holding my own in that lobby without even looking around. So I think I've got a win in me, and the next NMPZ video I post will be a win. Don't you worry about that. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.